I mean, look at record highs every day. What, 56 new records this year for the Dow. NASDAQ up 30% this year. Global markets everywhere reflating. I think only Russia is the only semi-major market that is down year to date around the world. Where do we go from here? I'm running out of questions, my friend.
It's all good. It's all good. I think we go a little bit higher. We recently raised our price target to 26.36. We don't see a lot of bad news in the short term, and so we feel it's fairly justified. The other thing that we're seeing is just some of the behavior and what we're seeing from passive. We've had a lot of conversations about active versus passive, but one of the things that we just kind of stumbled upon recently is the dynamic behind passive, the trends that passive are starting to influence in the marketplace. And what we're seeing, it's very similar to QE. We put out a note talking about how passive is a new QE. And with QE, you took a certain part of the treasury market out of circulation. Now what you're doing is you're taking a good part of the equity market out of circulation, and you're upsetting the supply-demand dynamics. There are fewer natural sellers, and as a consequence, you're putting upward pressure on price.
What is your biggest worry right now?
Our biggest worry is that mindset that everyone is on one side of the boat. Everyone seems to be overweight tech. That is a consensus overweight, and that's a concern to us. The other concern is the complacency that we're seeing, that investors are slowing down their turnover. It's taking them a while to reposition their portfolio, and it's working, which puts them in a more, what's happening is inertia is becoming the most powerful force in the capital markets. A body in motion tends to stay in motion, and that for us is a big concern. We want to see people more paranoid. We want to see people more concerned and more nervous, and they're just not, because of what you were saying before. Across the globe, within the United States, everything is good, and no one's looking at the major risks. Again, as I said before, as the market goes higher, everyone's becoming more bullish. I think all the positive is starting to color people's beliefs and views, and they're not looking at risk in the proper way.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.